What's going on, guys? This is Retchfors here. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips on how to approach a girl, right? So we're going to get right into this. So first, let me start off by saying this. There's this misconception, right, that girls like when a guy approaches them, right? Now, I'm going to clear this up. Girls like when attractive guys approach them. They hate when ugly guys approach them because it makes them question how attractive they are when an ugly guy approaches them. So, if you have watched my videos already, then I've made hella videos on how to look more attractive. I've made so many videos on looks maxing, things like that, and I'm not against looks maxing. I'm for it. Like, I'm not trying to be like this nigga clavicular and be doing the most, but I do think as a man, like, looks maxing is important. So keep that in mind. So that's okay. That's number one, actually. Just girls hate when ugly guys approach them. Okay. Now, I'm not saying if you're attractive, you're just never gonna get a bad approach. Like, no matter how good looking you are, you may get some type of like rejection, but usually it's like a low chance. But number two, right? When we're approaching girls, we do not want to start off with free validation, okay? A lot of y'all will approach a girl and y'all be like, "You're so pretty. Can I get your number?" Like, bro, why are we starting off with free validation, bro? It's 2026, bro. Why are we opening up with validation? So first of all, a lot of these people, they validate and it's very shallow. There's no depth to it. I said this in my last video. You don't want to validate people with these shallow generic ass compliments. If you are going to validate, save it for the middle of the conversation. Do not say that shit at the beginning. And if you are going to validate, say something like, instead of saying I like your hair, say I like what you do with your hair. See, that puts you in a different category than most niggas who are basically approaching them. So you always want to make sure that when you are complimenting these people, you are not giving these shallow ass compliments, and that you're not doing it too early, because what you're doing is you're putting them on a pedestal. You're basically feeling their ego, and all you're going to get back is a, "Oh, thank you." Like, y'all don't want to fall for this trap, bro. And if you are going to validate, bro, keep it like 1 to 2 max, bro. 3 is pushing it, bro. 3 is pushing it. And number 3, bro, keep your convo to like 1 to 2 minutes max, right? And when you do finish the conversation, go ahead, slide in for the number and shit like that. And if they do end up rejecting you, which is kind of inevitable, like it's going to happen, please, bro, do not crash out, bro. Some of y'all niggas, y'all need to get y'all emotions in check. Y'all will crash out at a girl if she says no. Like, bro, like, that is so, like, we don't do that over here, bro. I ain't not raised y'all like this, bro. Do not fucking crash out at people for rejecting you. Like, you better just take your ass somewhere else, bro. Just be like, alright, tight shit, and just walk away. Why the fuck are we crashing out, bro, in the big 2026? Like, come on, bro. I did not raise y'all like this, bro. And yeah, if you do get the number, here's what I recommend personally, right? Um, this may depend on your looks. Like, if she's feeling you, right? Like, she might slide in with the number. If she's not that attracted to you, she probably won't. She might give you her IG as a sympathy thing, but I mean, I don't know. It really depends on the type of person. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's what you guys need to realize. In the words of my nigga Cold Heart Cam, he said, "Bro, ain't no way I just ran out of storage mid video. That just pissed me off. Now y'all gotta like this video." But yes, bro, like I was saying, in the words of my nigga Cold Hard Cam, he said looks are subjective. What that means is that basically certain girls have different types that they like. However, here's what I want to improve on. I think subjectivity has a line to it. Like, if you're like the ugliest creature on earth, like if you have a face only a mother could love, then your looks aren't so subjective anymore. It's more objective, if that makes sense. Now, I know we're all made in God's image and everything, but here's the thing. Not every human is gonna think that way when they're, talking to somebody. So, it is important to, have like contrast and some type of like knowledge in the way you look, things like that. And I had hella videos on this in the past, so y'all can watch those. But yes, if she gives you if she is willing to give you her number or anything, you want to put your number in her phone, bro. Put your number in her phone, and she's gonna have to text you first. She's gonna have to do the initiating on that. If she gets back to you, then you'll know, like, okay, she fucks with me. And if she doesn't, then you just gotta move on to the next person. And yeah, those are 3 things y'all need to know when approaching girls, bro. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.